You might want to talk to her first.
Do what?
You might want to talk to her first rather than surprise her that way.
Yeah, well, she'll be okay with it. If I were to give her $250 for it, she'd be fine.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be more fun if you just surprised her with it.
Really, if we could get $1,000 a week out of it, I mean we get 4 milliliters, right?
I mean, I don't know, Elles. What's
how much do you normally
is it,
flow? Do you know? Like,
is a milliliter like? Is that amateur level? Like, how much is a?
Well, this has 59 milliliters in this little tiny bottle.
Oh, that.
Oh my!
This 59. Thing? So one would be. I mean, that's like a drip.
Yeah,
it's like a drip,
dude. It's time to start bankrolling.
This is what I mean, they had like those Diva cups or whatever. I think it's time to start collecting, figure out who we can sell this stuff
from.
Like, oh man, we could. I mean, I wonder what type of regulations they have on this. Like, I'm sure we have to prove it's not AIDS.
You probably have to. I mean, if you want to do it legit, like you probably have to sell it to like a bio lab. I'm thinking about biolabs. We need to get Dom on this show, the scientist. I bet he'd have some fun stuff.
I've been trying to get Dom on the show.
Yeah,
I try to get all those guys on the show.
Nashville Dom.
Yeah. I try to get anybody to come on the show.
Yeah, I think he'd be a good person to have on the show.
I'd want to be on the show at the same time as Dom.
Yeah,
and Captain.
It's just getting them here at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, you guys all have to road trip here together. It's the only way.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
It's only about 3 hours ish.
Yeah, it's not even that far, man.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I feel the show is growing so much right now. I'm wondering, will this episode plummet our ratings or really raise the ratings?
Oh, I mean, you've got. This is interesting stuff.
I mean, come on, a period painting of Donald Trump.
I wish there was.
For
everyone needs to see this.
Yeah.
It's fantastic,
and it helps immigrants. I mean,
and it helps immigrants. Yeah, it was like for a good cause.
So really, you can do anything you want if you say it's for a good cause.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
I think that's my experience.
Absolutely.
I can make a poop painting of Donald Trump.
I mean, it was already intriguing that there was a painting out there with it, and then it was a painting of Donald Trump, and then it was raising money for immigrants. I mean, this shit just keeps getting better.
No, this blood keeps getting better. It's
obviously.
Could be. Thought of the idea.
Amateur.
An artist. Yes, that's definitely an artist.
It's someone like me who beat me to the punch.
Yeah,
they were sitting around having this stupid conversation. And they're like, "Yeah, we can do this." And then I know it'll be funny. We'll just give the money to charity, and then everybody will buy it.
Yeah, we should do that.
So was it a finger painting or a paintbrush? I wonder what the.
I don't know.
Yeah, well.
You're really interested in this, aren't you?
Yeah, well, for
$4,000, it was pretty impressive. The painting.
Interested.
I mean, it looked just like him. It was like unbelievable.
Yeah,
it was so great.
Well, they need to put a picture of who the blood came from, like next to him, and you hope that it's like a foreign Muslim lady.
It's not. She has a Facebook page. It's the artist. It's her own blood.
Oh, it's her own blood.
Yeah.
Was she? What did she look like? Was she hot?
I didn't look at her.
Because it matters.
I didn't look
at her. It does matter, yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It does not matter. It was for a good cause.
Wow. This is the best episode ever. Something great happened today. Oh, you're listening to the Josh Harris Show right here on the greatest radio station in the world. Stay tuned in. We're going to hit a couple tunes, and we'll be back with you in a moment. Don't forget to check us out online at facebook.com/The Under Music Show. You can also check out archived episodes of the show and other fun, groovy, cool things at airwaves.com, AYERWAVES.com. Good job, everybody. You're doing really good. You're doing really good. And we're going to hit some tunes. We got some Ferris and The Wheels, some Against All Wheels, Sugar Lime Blue coming up, maybe a few other things too. So sit back, relax, have a beer, and go find the period painting of Donald Trump. It'll probably make your day a little better. You'll laugh, you'll love, and you'll contemplate your life. So get naked, have a beer, enjoy the music. You're listening to The Josh Harris Show.
I got something to get off my chest, and I need to tell you. I got feelings, pretty intense, and I need to tell you. Need to tell you. Float over here right now.
go home, little girl. Rolled into Nashville without reason or rhyme. I didn't know my way, so I just followed the signs. Signs on the building pointed down from the sky.